Make way for the double champ.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
You talk about standing at the top of the mountain. This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest.
Indeed, it is going to take a monumental effort to take either one of this guy's titles.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is 1 RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Yeah, Randy Orton is an SOB. Here comes the head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
And representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
The head of the table is at the showcase of the Immortals.
We've seen Reigns defeat the all-time greats here at WrestleMania. Edge, Triple H, The Undertaker.
But there's no bigger win than winning the biggest WrestleMania match in history, unifying the WWE and Universal titles by defeating Brock Lesnar. A decade of dominance, even more powerful than ever.
Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Also definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here. Sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in the steel cage.
Isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges
And opportunities. And the DDT!
crashing a long way down.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a smack.
That was just insulting.
Oh, just turned that around. Look at this, going right after the left arm. This match grinding him down a little.
You know what's coming next. Rolling needle. This won't win the match, but it boot to the face will free him.
Showing off their deadlifting.
How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage. It's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Producing a trampling. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Lesnar cuts him off. Planning on what to do next.
Chicken wing, underhook.
Suplex.
Gosh.
Look at this.
DDT. Kneeling. Goldberg getting knocked around a bit.
Fire and grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Lesnar's got this closed up.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind. Inches away from sweet, sweet victory right here.
And a malicious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh. Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent tricked over the middle rope.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
Carefully. As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Big time powerbomb.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg. Jackhammer. That could end Orton now.
Goldberg with a spear.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing down from the top of the cage. Slowly savoring the victory moment. Win within his grasp.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Goldberg.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team.